I know what you're thinking. The resemblance is uncanny. Let me get this off. It's not a good look. Not much better, but it'll have to do. So I was laid in my tent Tuesday morning after being battered by the wind, and I'm thinking to myself, why do we do it? I've said it dozens of times before. I do it for the epic views, the sunrises, getting close to nature, and to clear the old head out a little bit. But I think that there might be something a little deeper ingrained than that. So as I was driving back through the Village of Hope, kind of took me back to when I was a kid, watching that first big action movie, First Blood, which was filmed in a fictional town with the same name. We were going down the woods pretending we were being chased by an army of soldiers, sharpening little sticks for booby traps. We used to have a video shop on our high street, and I used to go up and ask them for the posters that they had on the walls after the film had been out for a few months. All the action heroes like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. All of these movies I was loving were kind of painting a picture of what I thought a macho, real masculine man should be. So when I wasn't kicking a football, I was pretending to be Rambo or Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando. As I got older and started secondary school, I had to knock it on the head playing soldiers and things like that. It's one of those schools that if you got caught playing those kind of games, you'd have got picked on a little bit, let's say that. And then you hit the reality of growing up life, having to go to work, getting a taste for beer, and life becomes a little bit more boring, but you can still get that adrenaline rush from watching these films. There's no risk involved. You're not the one getting blown up or in a car chase. And for that 2 hours, you get in all that excitement and adventure. Then suddenly you hit that midlife crisis. You want to be that kid again, carving sticks, lighting fires, camping out on the back garden. And then for some strange reason, just like Rambo, you want to be able to live off food that would make a billy goat puke. So what you decide to do is you go out there, buy yourself a knife. If it hasn't got a compass on it, you buy a compass. Forget that old builder's sheet that Rambo uses. You go out and buy a 3FUL poncho, and then it's the ultimate test. Can you survive a night on your own in the wild? Obviously, you've got to outdo Rambo. You don't want a cave with rats to keep you company. What you need to do is buy a tent. Again, wanting to outdo Rambo, you climb to the top of the hill in extreme wind and rain. Pitch your tent, proving to yourself that you can be an action hero. Got lighting as well. So the next day you head back down the hill, feeling pretty chuffed with yourself. You get home, tell your family and friends all about it, but nobody really cares. But the next time you'll be prepared. You've bought an action camera. Nowadays you can't be an action hero without an action camera. You film all your own stunts jumping off a rock or walking past the camera. You don't need special effects. You've got wind, you've got rain, thunderstorms. You've got it all captured in crystal clear 4K. 4K. You stick the memory card in the computer, chop it all up with Movie Maker or iMovie. In 2 hours, you've got a blockbuster. And even better, you're the hero. Next day is red carpet day, or should I say, red play button. Your blockbuster movie is live to the whole world on YouTube. So you finally made it. You've dreamed of this moment since you were a little kid. You are now up there with Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis. You are an action hero. Oh no, what if it's a box office flop? What if I don't get a thumbs up? What if I get bombarded with nasty comments? There's only one thing to do.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!